Alright guys, we made it to Venice alive. No footage of the drive here because it was a harrowing experience, but hey, I didn't put any more dents in the car. So let's up our cathedral count from 2 and see what kind of stuff we can find today. Alright, that is the Basilica di Santa Maria, and there's a bunch of gondolas and Venetian stuff. Yeah, we're in Italy, that's correct. Younger G, you're absolutely right. And we've been lost for a little while because everything on this island is maze. And it's pretty cool though. Cathedral number 4 for this trip.
Look at the cathedral.
St. Stephen's. Alright, nothing in Venice is a straight line, but we eventually found St. Mark's Basilica. And this looks super crowded because it's super cold. So let's see if we can go inside and check this thing out. It's the Doge's Palace, and I think is it noon? Is it the noon bell? Yeah, we're looking at Venetian palace stuff, aren't we? Yes, we are. Oh look, it's a picture of a parent who's been stuck in a car with 2 small children for 4 hours. Yep, right there. That's the face. And my favorite part of any museum, the stabby, pokey, shooty armory part of the exhibit. Yeah, so I'll be taking a peek at more stuff later. That is one massive long sword. Yeah, I didn't know they made them that big. That thing's huge. Do you ever find that you have too many swords and you need a sword holder? This is the sword holder for you. Easily holds 15 swords. Is that the world's oldest Gatling gun? I have no idea. For the 17th, 16th century person that really needs to overcompensate, super gigantic swords. So for every noble that needs a suit of armor, they even come in 5-year-old size. Guess they start training them young. This poor guy is having a really, really bad day. He took an arrow to the head, never a good move. Oh, this is where I'm going to be keeping my children if they whine any more on this trip. Okay guys, it's obligatory water taxi footage time, and I'm way too cheap to pay for a gondolier to row me through the city. So this is what you get instead. Public transportation, Venice style. Alright guys, last day in Venice, so we are at the Peggy Guggenheim Art Collection, so I will now be reviewing art for your listening enjoyment. I'm not even going to comment on what I think this is, but I do want to touch it. I'm calling this one Dude with 1 Foot. Okay, I haven't even entered the museum yet, and this is the second sculpture I've seen with no head. I'm going to guess we hit 7 before I'm done. Alright, the colors in this one match the colors I like to wear. I like this one. Everyone's staring at this one and looking deep in thought, so it must be really famous. Hey, it's an artist I actually recognize with some Salvador Dali. This one is called 2 Women Standing in Front of a Mirror, but I'm pretty sure the artist is confused on how mirrors work.
So what she does, she goes to the House of Commons and makes her case that these works are art. And she...
Younger G, how would you describe this one?
I don't know.
Block of wood with nails in it?
Yes. Weird.
How would you describe these ones, Younger G?
Weird.
Baby G, did you paint this one? It looks like you painted this one, Baby G. Alright guys, another basilica. Basilica di Santa Maria. I know absolutely nothing about it. Somebody tell me something in the comments. Alright guys, we made it to Florence in one piece after driving on some of the most narrow roads of all time. And Younger G would like to point out the Cathedral di Santa Maria di Florence. This is Cathedral number 178 on this trip. So we're off to go see a statue of a naked man right now. Alright, we're looking at Michelangelo's statue of David. Baby G, what do you see? What's that guy doing? What's he doing? He's doing what? He's peeing? I can see why you might think that. Never have I seen so many busts all in one room. Where is Baby G? It's fine. She's right there. Alright, we did a little road trip from Florence today and ended up in Pisa. So we are now gonna look at the the wonky tower of Pisa. And more basilicas and a close up of the tower, but it is 18 euro to go to the top. And little ones from 0 to 7 cannot go. So younger G is pretty bummed right now. Obligatory gelato shot. Is the gelato better in Italy than it is in Sarajevo? What do you think? Yeah, you get more. That's always a win. So, my favorite game so far today in Pisa, since it's super crowded, has been Spot the American. And the winner of this challenge was a gentleman. You can always tell the American because they have very practical clothing. Waterproof cargo pants, hiking shoes, one of those waterproof button-down shirts, passport protector necklace, and waterproof outdoorsman fedora was the winner of today's challenge of Spot the American. Says the guy currently wearing hiking shoes. A little bit of a hypocrite. Baby G, is that gelato making you cold? Is that cold gelato? So cold. Alright, I believe this is the Ponte Vecchio Bridge, which is, I'm going to only assume can be famous because it has lots of buildings and stuff built right over the top of it, which gives a whole pile of character. Someone tell me more about it in the comments, because I have no idea. Look how much wine Mrs. G had to order after spending an entire day with me. So apparently Michelangelo did a 2-for-1 deal for Florence and made 2 statues of David. The one we saw in the museum, which was a little bit larger and made out of marble or granite, and this copper one in the plaza up here. But the funny thing is, my children are just confused because they think it is our statue of our friend David. And they're like, why is there a statue of our friend David naked? That's just random. Obligatory panoramic shot of Florence. And younger G, what are you asking about?
This castle over here.
That over there is the Basilica de Santa Maria, or so Google Maps tells me. Alright guys, so it's Christmas, and G family is just wrapping up a day in Pisa and Venice. By Venice I mean Florence. They both end in ents. Yes! Thanks, Baby G. So big Merry Christmas to all you guys. And G family will be back in Sarajevo a little bit after New Year's. And you guys will be getting new videos from me again shortly. Thank you for putting up with the old stuff. Let me know what you guys did this Christmas holiday and in the comments. And hug your grandma or an aunt. Or your drunk uncle, I don't care. Go find someone in your family and go give them a Christmas hug for me. Catch you guys all later. In Rome, Mr. G out.